Sir,
5
I'm
minutes,
not a
madam.
politician, and I do not know how to talk
English.
for against neither of them. I have been chosen by nominated by President of India. I am really grateful to her, and of course our Prime Minister, who announced my name on 8th of March, which is the Women's Day, as a Nari Shakti. I have always worked for poor, and I'm always on the field, so my experience is entirely different than both sides of the house. I have given only 5 minutes, and being a teacher, for me, 5 minutes is extremely small slot. However, I'll try to do only 2 things. I'm also an author, so I always like to give analogy, Sanskrit shloka, and describe. It may not be possible, maybe sometime later, if you give me a maiden speech of 15 minutes at least, I'll be able to do, sir, my expertise in my field. Yatra narya ramante tatra devataha. That's what our ancestors say. Where women are respected, that is the place where gods reside. And I want to tell you, the most important thing for women in general, is her health, because she always neglects her health and takes care of the family. And because of that, many women suffer in real life with cervical cancers, and they will come to the hospital only in the 4th stage or 3rd stage. I'm being a daughter and a sister of a doctor. I'm aware of this, and I've worked in my last 30 years with Infosys Foundation on this particular area, and that I want to give a suggestion. There is a vaccination which is given to girls between the age of 9 to 14, known as the cervical vaccination, which can, if the girls take that, it can be avoided. May I request that to the House, that we should incorporate that vaccination for the benefit of our girls, because prevention is better than cure. My father, being a doctor, always used to tell me, when a woman dies, when a mother dies, in the hospital it's a count +1. But for the family, a mother is lost forever. Maybe a man can get another wife, but children will never get another mother. Mother plays an important role, and cervical cancers are more in the later part of life. So I request that our government should look into this matter, and they have handled a very big vaccination drive during COVID, so this may not be very difficult if you can vaccinate our girls in the teenage 9 to 14. This is my first point.
Who has developed the vaccine?
This vaccination is developed in the West for a long time, sir. It is already given for the last 20 years. I tried one batch in my time, 10 years back, with government of Tamil Nadu, with K. Shanta, the director of the Adyar Cancer Institute. It worked very well. So it is not expensive, I'm sure. Today is 1,400 rupees for a person like us who are in the field. But if the government intervenes and negotiates, it can be, and any business is a win-win situation. He also should make certain money, but you can bring it to 700-800 rupees. And we have such a large population, sir, it will be benefiting for our girls in future.
Ashwini, please convey it to the Health Minister, Nadda ji.
Yes, sir. The second point, which is very dear to my heart, is I'm going to talk. I may exceed 1 or 2 minutes, sir.
Please, madam, yeah. No problem.
That is regarding tourism in India. Sir, we always think only Ajanta, Ellora, Brihadishwara and Taj Mahal are few things which everybody should see. That's really not true, sir. Our country is vast, and there is a very famous saying in Subhashita that says, Bahuratnani Vasundhara. Mother Earth has many, many diamonds, and we always neglect and care only for one. Similarly, in India, we have 42 World Heritage Sites, but we have 57 pending. And we should bother about those 57. And some of them I want to tell because there is no time. This is an opportunity. As a young girl, I used to look at Rashtrapati Bhavan. I used to look at Rajpath Sabha. I used to always feel lucky are those people who stay there, who go there, who can talk, who can express. I never knew one day will come to me in my life, I can stand and talk about what I believe in. I want to conclude with a shloka which our ancestors have taught us, or my grandfather has taught when I was young. Whatever work you do better, do it with your mind, with buddhi, and with 100% concentration. We are in a country where there is so much diverse culture, but still we are all one, like 5 fingers make a mushti. We all have that character, which is very much Indian character, that we may differ in dress, food, language, but we are all one. I want to serve in my tenure Rajya Sabha with one single motto: Kayena vacha, manasaindriyarva, buddhyatmajava, prakriti sabhavat, karomi yadyat, sakalam namasvi, narayana samarpayami. It is not my husband Narayan Murthy, it is Narayana the God, or the God whom you believe. It need not be Narayana, it could be anybody. So with a single-minded, with my mind, with my buddhimatta, with my concentration, with my whatever is the age I have, I am 74, going to be 74, but God willing, I will put my 100% in Rajya Sabha and work. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat Mata.
Thank you, madam.